Hello, my name is Sally Baker. I'm a senior therapist. I'm going to talk to you today about your mind. Now, what influences how you think and feel about yourself is your thoughts that you have, the voice in your head that runs a narrative on everything you do and say. And when I say to my client, you've got a voice in your head, they look at me and they raise their eyes and think, I haven't got a voice in my head. Well, that's the voice in your head that keeps the running commentary, makes all the judgments about you. Some people have a very positive, life-affirming voice in their head, like an inner cheerleader, and other people have a very critical voice in their head. So you have to imagine this fish tank, this fish bowl, you've been dropping marbles in it for 2 weeks, which is around the time when we take a snapshot of where we are at any given moment in time. When we think about ourselves, it's a summation of the last 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, you've had this fishbowl, and every time you have a life-affirming, kind, humane thought about yourself, you drop in a gold marble. And every time you have a negative, self-deprecating thought, a negative judgment where you put yourself down, where you tell yourself you're never going to be good enough, you drop in a blue marble. And now, so that we don't make this about maths, just imagine there are 100 marbles in your fishbowl. And I want you to take an intuitive guess off the top of your head, how many gold versus how many blue marbles there would be in there. Would there be more blue? Would there be more gold? What kind of ratio to gold and blue have you got in your fishbowl that represents the kind of thoughts that you have about yourself? Any ideas off the top of your head? It's a really, really good way of checking in with yourself. Just when you're out and about, just imagine your fishbowl. I wonder how I'm feeling about myself today. Am I 90% gold, 10% blue, or am I 10% gold and 90% blue? It changes all of the time. But if it's anything over 50% blue, it's exhausting. That means that the negative thoughts that you're having are like a toxic drip drip just below your conscious awareness. And it would be really good to track where those judgments come from, where that voice comes from, and interrupt those too. Because they don't serve you, they're not helping you, they're bringing you down. You don't even need them, the challenges of the world, when your own inner voice is already your worst enemy. So this, becoming aware of what your inner voice says to you and start interrupting it and turning it from an inner critic to an inner cheerleader. And when you've got an inner cheerleader inside your brain, inside your mind, anything is possible. Hope that's useful for today. Next time I'll show you another quick intervention that you can use. Thank you, goodbye.